What is up, YouTube? ThriftSchool over here. Gonna go thrifting. It is freezing outside. I should have a jacket on. I also gotta get gas, so I'm gonna have to get back out of this car, which is kind of sad. It is 34 outside right now, and it's windy, and there's snow everywhere, and I'm just really cold, and I should put on a jacket. But let's go get gas. Let's go thrifting. Let's make some money. Let's have fun. Let's go. Yeah, you guys saw that price, $2.95 a gallon. That's what living in Connecticut is like. It's actually technically $2.96 because $2.95.9, so $2.96 a gallon. That's Connecticut for you. What are you gonna do? Let's go make some money. Let's get rich. We're actually at the post office real quick. I totally forgot about my packages that need to be dropped off. Oh wait, did I not bring them with me? Oh, as you can tell, I also need to go to the dump. And, oh, did I really forget all the packages? I did. Well, okay. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how I forgot all the packages. I don't know, I'm losing my mind. It's only 4 things, but I forgot them. It's only 11:41, so we're gonna go thrifting first, stop at the dump, and then I'll go pick up the packages. Oh, man. Alright guys, the games are looking pretty bare. I did find a Polaroid. Let's see. This is cool. They want 13 bucks for it though, but I'll still scan it in a little bit. Same thing with this, 8 bucks, but it might be worth like 30 or so. I don't know. There's a brand new game down here. Oh, it's not brand new. Not even gonna bother. Still here. It's been a little while. I'm gonna look over everything for flaws and scan those games, see if there's any money to be made, and yeah, show you everything I get when I get to the car. So everything in here is good besides one thing. Sadly, this Salvatore Ferragamo tie for 95 cents. As you can tell, look at the sides right there. I'm debating whether or not to just buy it because it's 95 cents. It's 100% silk. I mean, it's like really busted, as you can tell right there. Look at that. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's a shame. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to show you everything I picked up at the last thrift store after this one. This is the last one I'm going to. It's Goodwill, of course, as you can see with those giant letters right there. We have 50% off blue tags, which, awesome, love that. And let's see if we can find anything. Let's take a look over here, see if there are any outlier video games. They always move everything around here. It didn't look like it. This is the sad electronics section. Let's see. This isn't electronic. There's a lampshade. There's a couple electronics in the electronics section, so not very good. Not good news. There is a Samsung DVD player. They want half off of 25, so $12.50, but no remote, no plugs or anything, so that's off the list. And also DVD players aren't as good. If that was a Blu-ray player, I might spend my time looking into it. I actually saw, if you guys remember, one of these in the other store, the Pictionary, man. This place has 2. They're all used. I don't know why stores are getting so many donations of Pictionary, man, this week, but that's alright. So let's see if we can find anything else. Where are these little candle holders? Alright guys, we'll be back when we find something good. This is funny, this preview disc came from Target. It was $1, it got marked down to 50 cents, so they put $3 on it. This is, yeah, somebody's probably gonna buy it, which is sad, but I don't even know what the heck they're thinking with that. Haven't really found anything here. Found one shirt. I'll show you guys the brand real quick. Does alright. It's called Vienna. There we go. Does alright. But not too much here. Not too much here. Alright, what is up guys? Back at the house. Here I am. All good to go. Got the bags right here, so let's just bang through it all real fast. It's only 2 bags. I didn't find a lot of stuff, sadly, but I did pick up some good items. I was mainly looking for Amazon stuff, but of course I left with eBay stuff because there was really nothing good for Amazon. The first item we have here, it's an LL Bean. It's from Freeport, Maine. It'll say it right underneath the tag, which means it's vintage, made in USA. Really awesome right here. Look at that design. Super cool, vintage, you know, animals and stuff. I only paid $3.95, so I paid next to nothing for this. It's size medium. I'm thinking I can get 40 for it. That's really pushing it. I saw this exact one sell for 40, but there's also been a couple others listed that haven't sold. From what I saw, I'm not 100% sure. So it's size medium. It's a little bit smaller. If it was a large or an extra large, I'd have a better time going. And it does seem like it might have shrunk a little bit. I'm going to do a few measurements, throw that in the listing. All right, next we have 2 great ties here. The first one I only paid $2.95 for. It's Salvatore Ferragamo. Great tie, great brand. Here is the logo, in case you're curious. Bam. Very nice. So, this guy is going to go for a good amount of money. Now, there is one issue on the back side of the tie. It's starting to split a little bit. That shouldn't affect the worth too much, since it's on the back end of the tie and not the front end. One thing I hate is my thrift store staples these ties and the tags together with 2 staples, sometimes 3 or 4 depending. Let's focus, there we go. Sometimes 3 or 4 depending, and every once in a while you gotta be very careful with it because sometimes it can fray the fabric if you pull it out too fast. It's a pain. I don't get why they have to do that, but you know, whatever, it's fine. And next, a very good tie, Donald. There we go. All right, ran out of film time, so I had to delete some old things on this camera. But like I was saying, Donald J. Trump, really good brand of tie right now, just because he's president. They normally aren't worth that much, but I paid up. My thrift store is charging $7.95 for the Trump ties. I've seen them as high as $14.95 at this thrift store, but even at that price, I'd probably still pick them up. They are selling like hotcakes between $30 and $40 right now, so $8 into possibly $40 is great with me. If you find them in red, they do the best, but black is still nice. I did pick up that Polaroid, $6. It's paying up a little bit for it, but I believe I can get 30, so that's not too bad. 30 bucks. It cost me $6.50 to ship. I paid $6, so you know, doing all right there. And lastly, I grabbed this guy. They originally wanted $24.95, which is crazy. Too much money. It is Peter Millar, size medium, brand new with tags. It has this cool logo right there. I believe that's for the Masters, right? PGA Masters, I'm not sure. I know it's golf. And it had an original price tag of $125. I know you couldn't see that, but it's okay. And it's 100% merino wool, so it's very nice, brand new with tags. I paid half price, so it was $12.50. That's a good price. I'm gonna list it for between $50 and $75 just because of how high the new price. Well, let's see, how much was the new price? $125, so probably around 50 bucks, $49.95, and it should sell. I do pretty well with Peter Millar vests. They do better than Peter Millar really anything else for me. I don't know. All right. Here's a receipt for Goodwill. Where's the receipt? Oh, that other receipt's in my wallet. Okay, good. Goodwill, I only picked up 2 things, but it's all right. They're decent things. The first one, which I know you saw in the store, is this Viella or Viella. That's the logo right there. It's cotton and wool blend, double XL, which is very nice. Just, you know, button front shirt. I paid half price. It was only $2.50. Don't know exactly what I'll get for it. Probably in the high 20s. I'd say, let's be conservative and say $27.99. I'm gonna list it for more. I'll probably list it for $34.99. Have it sit for its 30-day cycle. If it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. I'm not too worried. I have so many other things listed that other things sell. And then I just put everything on about 15% off, and then after that I'll do 20% off, and then I think I did 22. Now everything's back to normal and things are still selling. So that's just my rotation that I'm doing. And then for things that I've had sitting for a very long time, I just throw that bad boy up to auction. If it sells for 99 cents, it sells for 99 cents. I do 99 cents plus shipping. I usually make about $1 on shipping. Here is a CD. It's called The Sword. Paid $2. It's going for about $12 new on Amazon. It's brand new sealed. So that's that. That is everything I picked up today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Got a big surprise for you tomorrow. So stay tuned. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace out. I'm out. See ya.